Just like that, we are live in PRP at the Rock for what is going to be what I like to consider probably the most impactful race. I wish all 6 drivers here the best. And without further ado, CD5, gentlemen. But first, are all drivers ready? One, two, three, four, five. And with that being said, CD5 is out. Oh, I gotta do countdown, that's right. Whoops. Countdown 5. No jumping. 92 jump, so we're gonna re-rack. 92 for jumping. This is your first verbal. You did not save it. As much as I would have loved to say it, you didn't save it. Because the car behind you almost hit you. As much as I love you, 92, and as much as you are a beautiful BRT member, I am calling this fair. Alright, let's try this again. Countdown 5. And just like that, re-rack. Re-rack. 25, a verbal. BRT, what are we doing? Wake up. Y'all are embarrassing me, guys. Come on. Come on, line it up. You didn't jump. You didn't do anything. You stalled. Hey, Ace, if you need a home, let me know. You can drive that Apple B8. Line it up. No, 92. You're good. You're back in your thing. Anyway, let's try this again. Countdown 5. There we go. The 9 stuttered, but we are good. Green flag is in the air. 25 is your race leader at this time, followed by the 88. 25 a little bit on the wall. Watch it next time, please. 25 trying to block off the 88. 25 falls back, comes back down though. Now the 99. 99 in second. JD Motorsports trying here. The 1 to the inside. Ooh. Everybody up against the wall, but here comes the 9. 9 in second with Fireboy slowly but surely out in front. Here comes the 1 on the inside of the 9. They're fighting for second. But Fireboy's just going to pace on away. With that being said, let's see if anybody can catch him, or will Fireboy make a mistake? The 1 in second. He is the 1 car this season that didn't make it here in the final 6, but got to take a spot. JD Motorsports, dominant all season. Can they win today? Here we go. Fireboy in the lead, followed by Harry in second. Third place is Beep in the 9 car. In fourth is BRT's 92. In fifth is ZK of JD Motorsports. 3 different teams here battling for a championship. Fireboy of JD Motorsports. 9-1 of NG Racing. Whoa, what happened to the 25? One car. Coming to a stop. You got to keep going, 25. We do have 4 cars, but it looks like they're catching fire slowly but surely here. The 92 and 9. 92 to the inside of the 9. The next 50 laps. 92 sort kind of making some time up. Let's see how he does. They are catching fire. Slowly but surely here. We have two cars battling for fourth right now, and that's the 99 and 1. The 1 made a really good attempt early, and now falling back. ZK as well, he made a great attempt earlier too. The 92 maintaining the same exact distance here, trying to find some sort of rhythm. 92 might know something that no one else does, because it does look like he will gain a second time. Nope, he lost time. Fireboy knows something that no one else does. We had a rough, shaky start here at the beginning here, but Fireboy knows what he's doing. But let's go take a look at Axel, who's on the front stretch, lagged out, and that's going to not bring a caution because Fireboy got around. Be advised, 25, you are a lap car, so do not interfere with the leaders. I don't know what's going on with this 25 car. Just, you got the leaders behind you, keep that in mind. 92 gets around the 25. We got two cars battling for third here. The 25, a lap car. He's wall riding. I'm going to need you to let off and let all the lead cars around you, 25. Thank you. I didn't say stop driving. Keep going, please. He's off the racing surface. You're technically a stalled car. I need you to keep going. 92 trying to make an attempt. He has been slowly catching him. Fireboy running a different line here. Maybe Fireboy sees something. Axel now 2 laps down. Don't know what his plan is. But let's see what Fireboy's new... No. Fireboy looks to be faster on that exchange. So the two drivers to look at here are the 92 and Fireboy, who aren't really going far away from each other. The 92 goes a little too low. No one's using that dog leg. I'm surprised. Harry back into third. Had a little lag spike. I am apologizing to the stream for that one. But with Harry moving to third, maybe Harry's the one that we need to be watching here. Fireboy smacks a wall. Fireboy up against the wall. He's letting off, thank you. I was about to call you out on it. Fireboy makes a mistake that's going to allow the 92 to catch. Fireboy going back up the track again. The 92's there. 92's about to make an attempt on Fireboy. Fireboy is struggling right in the closing of lap 17 through 20. So now the 92 is the leader. Don't know what happened to Fireboy. Maybe just a little lag spike that threw him off here. But now the 92's up front with the 88 in second, with the 1 breathing down their necks. 92 of BRT has I think 4 poles on the season, but no wins. So tonight could be number 1. He is definitely one of the top drivers here season 1. But the biggest thing for him is finishing. He cannot finish a race the strongest. But let's go look at this one car who's watching it all. Maybe he's just waiting for a chance to strike, because he has been pretty consistent all night. He's made some good moves. He's made some bad moves, but all in all, staying in the top 3. Here we go. Harry's making some time up now because of them two battling up front. Then you have the 9 and 99 battling for 4th. So 2 battles happening in between the one car. The one car trying to see what he can do, though, to secure a win here. So we want to talk about underdog stories. Let's talk about the one who got kicked out by ZK. Me? Who?
Did we go through a toll on November 10th?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. We didn't have a car on November 10th.
When did we get it towed back? Cause
Here we go. Fireboy back up front with the 92 in second. The one catching two. I'm having a lag spike myself, gentlemen. I am sorry. The one starting to utilize the dog leg, hoping to find something different.
that's my license plate.
I don't know.
November 10th.
Oh, the 92 back up front. I'm also streaming, so everything that you're saying right now is happening on stream. 88 gives a little bit of a shove, but now the 1 is in the play. The 1 could make a move here and take it away from both of them. So 2 underdogs here tonight are the 1 and 99. 99, though, being a comeback driver. Thank you. You know what, Ace? You want to have a chance? We'll give you that chance. Ace, you can now commentate.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Welcome in. Might as well have some fun with it.
Hey, oh, that 88 finally using that dog leg on the front straightaway.
I'm just going to say it. If the 1 sees anything that we're not, maybe he's just waiting until late race. But I think the one person to count out right now is the 25. I don't know what happened to him early. Maybe he just had a bunch of lag, but he might just be out of it. Now look at this. The 92 and 88 both using the dog leg. I don't know if it's quicker or slower. It just seems like they use it to hold each other off than anything else.
It's looking like more of a defensive line than an offensive line.
Maybe that's going to come into use with 5 to go or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, what's happening back here between the 99 and 9? Ooh, a little bit of a bump by the 9.
Side battle for third. Oh, no, sorry, fourth.
Oh, yeah.
Between the 99 of ZK and the 9 of Beep.
With that being said,
99 goes high on the exit, cuts down low on the apron. Let's see if the 9 can get a run going down into 1. Oh, the 9 goes up to the high side of the racetrack on the 99, rips the low side. 9 car loses a little bit of ground to the 99.
with that being said, the 92 is back on top of the 88 again. I honestly think this is going to be the battle that determines everything. One mistake might decide a champion tonight. And the 88.
Falling off the paper. Oh, the 88 in the wall a little bit. 92 clears him.
That might be the line later in the race,
the 88
though.
to the inside.
More like a switchback, honestly, if you think about it. The 88 waited. He went high and then just dove it in. Now the 92 is on the bottom there trying to make something work. I don't even think the bottom is the fastest line, honestly. It doesn't look.
It is. From the laps I ran in practice, the fastest line was ripping it next to the bottom line.
Oh.
High risk, high reward. The risk being clipping the apron and shooting up the racetrack.
Fair enough. Like that.
Like
the 92. Honestly, I think the 1 realizes where his chance is going to be, and it's going to be late race. But Fireboy's starting to get a bit of a, 4-car gap now?
Like a 6-car gap going into 3 and 4. 92 with a beautiful bottom line, though. The 88 running about a lane up off the bottom.
He attacks the dog leg a little bit to see if he can hold it. Now they're both holding the same line going out of 2.
99 exit. 92 exits just a little bit lower.
Consider
9s in this damn league.
You're telling me it's been a struggle all season. Here we go.
I fucking bet, dude.
Watch it. We're on YouTube. 92 and 88 still up front, while the battle for 4th died down between the 9 and 99. 99 in 4th.
And good old Axel just running around in the back, 2 laps down.
92.
With a mediocre day.
Things happened early race. It didn't look like no one else made contact with him, so why stop a race? Ooh, and Fireboy getting loose coming out of 2. 92 to the
And
bottom.
running high in 3 and 4, leaving the bottom wide open for the 92 to pounce.
Here we go. Oh, he's just going to let him go in.
Oh.
That way he gets a better entry.
Fire on the crossover.
92 trying to
Fire.
keep up with him. The 1
Fire's
is
playing
there.
Mind games, letting him have the inside for a tighter entry into the turn.
The 1's there.
The 1 car is there. You are correct. Bumper to bumper for the lead. Fired to the inside. What a move.
Fireboy just playing around with food right now, it looks like. But the 1 just waiting.
Literally. He looks like he's playing around with a Big Mac right now.
You would know, wouldn't you? I'm sorry. Anyway.
Damn.
Anyway, the 92 up top with
I'm
the 80.
Your 92 car. McDonald's.
I'm sorry, it happened. 92 trying to figure out a way to get in front of Fireboy and stay there, but just can't. Fireboy's been like this all season, aggressive up front.
15 laps to go. The entire top 5 within, not top 5, top 3 within half a second.
Let's see how it goes. Harry, like I said, not supposed to be in this top 6, but with the no-show of Seeker, he squeezes in.
The very
late show.
Fairly late show.
92 made a better entry, just not a better exit. He's trying to maintain.
That one car is just looking and following, is what I've noticed.
He gets up there and then just loses it. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's just getting anxious. But the 92 to the inside, 88.
I think he's playing the long game.
88 made the mistake trying to do a switchback, but committed too early. It looked like now the 92 is going to be up front for a second. But the 1 cars again, still playing in the back there. I think the 1 car knows something that no one else does. Because it seems like
I think he's just sitting. The 1 car is just riding right now. He's not trying to gain any time. He's not trying to lose any time. He's looking at these 2 guys up front, watching where they make mistakes at, and avoiding making those mistakes.
And that could be the difference between him getting from 3rd to 1st within the next 10 laps here in a few laps. It's going to come down to who can keep that line the better and more consistent. Because if not, they're just going to keep sliding up the track every time. That is what I am noticing. And the 88 is realizing that the 92 cannot keep a consistent line and has been encroaching on it.
I've noticed with that 1 car, he exits just a little bit higher than those guys in front of him, but he seems to be losing time doing it. I wonder if that's what's hurting him.
Oh, the 92 overcorrects, and now the 88's there. The 88, now your race leader with 10 to go.
10 laps.
And just
is where it gets interesting.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, wouldn't have thought the 92 to be a contender here, but here we are. The 92 and 88. Now, to think about it, the 1 is a contender as well. Going back from being a 0.6 to a 0.4.
That 1 car is looking like he's figuring it out late in the race.
I think
he plays into the wall.
Hey, it's called jinxing. We like it. But here we go, 92 and 88. Pushing as hard as they can to see who's going to be our first season champion. And to see who could possibly go to the All-Star race with a chip on their shoulder. All-Star race is tomorrow. We're going to have a 100-yard dash, as I say yard, 100-lap dash for some cash at Richmond. 92 to the inside. Oh, yeah.
100-yard dash car cars. Whoever gets there first gets the pole.
88's making mistakes and 92's getting some distance. 7 to go. All the 92 has to do is maintain it. Will Fire, choke with a chip.
Don't count out that 1 car yet. That 1 car can make some moves.
6 laps to do so. But here comes the 88 on the inside. The 88 is encroaching on that 92. The 92 makes a mistake. 88's there. 1 car also there. You got to think of it as a three-way battle because one mistake between these two drivers up front, we could have a Seeker situation at Nashville where Seeker sneaks in and gets his first win of the season. The 88 goes high, but dives it in a whole lot lower and has a better, I wouldn't say even better, it was more of a same. But here we go, 92 up front, 88 second, one car third, one car about to make an attempt on that 88 team. We could have a battle for second where the one car is there. Oh, but he misses his mark. The 92 misses his. Battle for second is heating up with the 92 up front. The 92's off his mark. The 88's going to make some time up. 3 to go.
3 cars under a blanket.
What's happening behind the 9? The 9 got the 25 around him somehow, but let's go back to the front 3. The 1 is there on the 80.
The 88 a push going down the corner.
The 88
2
gets
laps
loose.
to go.
And just like that, Fireboy.
One on the inside.
But the
With
one's
crossover,
there.
though, side by side per second.
Oh no, the 92. Oh, they're getting loose behind them. White flag in the air, coming this time. The 92 could do it. Just 4 more turns. The 92 goes high. Can the 88 catch him in time? I don't think he can. The 92 doesn't make any mistakes, and 92 could be your champion. And just like that, the 92 made it a great dash from the end to make it up there. Honestly, a great battle between the 88 and 92 all race. I don't know what happened to Fire early race that caused him to just lose it there, but that's how it goes. Fire is heartbroken, coming in second. Fire can win it all, but when it comes down to it, he didn't win tonight. But just like that, the 92, who's been searching for a win all season, got one tonight. We're going to do some race interview. Fire left quick.
Oh yeah, he's
I don't
mad
know.
with himself for making mistakes.
All right, the 92 is in victory lane. So let's go ahead and go look at what we have over here. Which is our first champion. Congratulations to Slave on not just a excellent season, but a consistent season at that. He tried his best, and now look at him. The 92 ends up in victory lane for the first time this season, and not only is it for a championship, but it's for his first win. And just like that, BRT takes home the first championship of the season and of the whole PRP thing. I'm not upset with anything that happened tonight. We had a really good battle for, I would say, 20 to 25 laps between this 88 and 92, so no one should be ashamed of that. It was Fireboy's to win, but Fireboy choked it away. Congratulations to Slave, aka Bands in the 92 team. That being said, let's go ahead and go talk to the man himself in the 92 Bands. Bands, you are unmuted. How do you feel? Oh, go ahead and just say what you say. So how do you feel? Yeah, I'm reading chat. Go ahead. I'm going to say what you say. So official results are just insane. I don't know if he was playing or if he was lagging. It just seemed like a toss up, honestly. So, with this win in season one, next season you're going to be returning as a champion. What does that mean for you as a season one champion and now going into season two? Are you going to have a chip on your shoulder, or are you going to be a little bit upset or scared, to say the least? That's the thing that I need to know, because at the end of the day, you did put on a heck of a display, going from, I think, the farthest back was fifth all the way to getting the win. So congratulations on that. But there's one person I do want to talk to while he's here, and that's going to be Harry, the man who wasn't supposed to be in it, but ended up getting in it, coming out in third. So you made a few dashes to get up there, and then you would just lose it slowly. It was more like you were trying to find the line and stick it, but you couldn't. How do you feel after a race like this going into season two?
You know, I was really expecting the two in front of me to duke it out to the very end, hoping to get past him that way. There was no way in the end of that I could have got past Bands. He was just absolutely flying. There was no chance of him losing that unless he just died.
Yeah,
I thought I was going to get around Fire, and I started to, and we touched a little bit as I got around him, and it sent me up the wall, and I fell back into third, and I knew it was over from that point.
well, either way, for somebody who was on the outside looking in, coming into this race because somebody was just a little too late, you didn't do terrible at all. Going into season two, what are some things that you're looking to do?
Hopefully get my first win.
Well, I hope to get it for you. Hopefully, we see you in season two, and I honestly, I do mean this truly, that we get to see you in the chase format of next season. So, everybody, Harry in the number one card for NG Racing. I'm going to go ahead and mute you. So, since he's finally back and has now decided to talk, we're going to figure out what happened to the 88 team around lap 20. Fire, you are now able to speak. What happened? Lag spike? What was going on?
It was lag.
I kind of figured it was lag, and unfortunately, it's going to cost you what you were scared of. Do I think you were the most dominant driver this season? Absolutely. I think you were the person to beat. Better yet, everybody on JD Motorsports were that was the team to beat. At the end of the day, this is not how you wanted the season to end, but you do hold some records going into PRP. You were one of our more decorated drivers with wins, one of the most decorated drivers with lap times and most laps led. With a loss here, with how everything's going to change next season, with the whole point system changing and basically more points matter at the end, do you feel like the next season's yours?
Maybe.
Well, with that being said, though, I would also like to say that because of Fireboy and what he's accomplished here in season one, he did win an award tonight for Rookie Driver of the Season. Everybody here was a rookie. Everybody qualified for the award. But Fire, among all of y'all, outperformed y'all by far. So Fireboy did receive an award for Rookie Driver of the Season for season one. So congratulations to you, Fire, for receiving that award. I know it's not a championship, but it is what it is. But since we have your team owner here, and a beautiful JD Motorsports guy, let's talk to your beautiful JD Motorsports team owner. So, how you doing, JD?
Um, doing all right. Just tuned in after the stream.
Well, your driver didn't get it, but he did put up a fight. And with how JD acted this season, how do you think JD is going to do next season? Better or worse?
Well, well, I really think it just came down to. I mean, I think you said it the best. We were definitely the team to beat this season. I'm super proud of the team that we've built and the guys that we've got around the organization right now. I'm very proud to say that we're probably the top dogs this season. We accomplished more than we had ever dreamed of coming into this season, and to dominate to the level that we did, absolutely, honestly, blowing my mind. Just major props and hats off to the 88 team of Fire being able to pull off what he's been doing this season. Absolutely extraordinary. Huge props to ZK and Seeker for showing out when they could. Hopefully, we can get another teammate to back them up as well. Um, but ultimately, it just comes down to being able to perform in the right time in this points format. And unfortunately, it just does not appear that we had that on lock tonight. And that is what ultimately cost us. But again, just super proud of what we accomplished this season, and I think next season we're going to come back with a hunger and a desire for that championship. And I think that's the mentality we're going to need to stick with coming into a whole championship points revamp. And to bands, I don't want you to feel any less proud. You stepped up on the biggest stage of this series. You fought the format, you beat the format, and you're the season 1 champion. And I don't think you need to be any less proud of that. So congratulations to the 92 team. Hats off to them. We'll be back next season.
And with that being said, while I have the owner of JD Motorsports here, JD Motorsports does receive an award for best team of the season. So congratulations to that. Whenever you get a chance, I would like you to get your team together and get a picture for that because I would like to post that on some things. So keep that in mind that JD Motorsports, top dogs. Now, we do have Beep here, which I want to get some words with Beep. Beep, you've been unmuted, so you're able to speak now. The season's at an end. You honestly, for what it was worth, you put up a fight with the 99 for a while, but you just ultimately couldn't figure it out. I know it's not how you wanted it to end, but going into season 2, after a season ender like this, what do you got to say for yourself going into season 2? Like, how do you overcome what season 1 brought?
Yeah, well, first off, I'm just hoping that that it could honestly just be better season. I know I had really good success for this season, and what else? That I could do a little bit more than what I did, but yeah, that's really all I gotta say.
All right. Well, we hope to see you next season. I mean, you had a few polls this season that honestly surprised a lot of drivers and a lot of people. But you're not leaving the season empty-handed because amongst you and some other drivers, your scheme was deemed the best this season. So the 9 team does get the best scheme of the season award. So congratulations to that.
Thank you.
Not going to toot my own horn, but I made that, so woohoo. With that being said, though, I have one more final person in here that we can talk to, which is ZK. ZK, if you have a mic, go ahead and ping me in a chat room. If not, then I'll just keep you muted. Well, ZK, I'm assuming that you don't have a mic. Alright. Just type in chat room to answer my question. So, obviously, you made it into the final 6 after what honestly looked like a desperate dash to get in. Fireboy gave you a great hand in the last race of the regular season, which was race 16 at Martinsville. And
They haven't suspended my license.
Okay. With that being said, right, thanks to Fireboy, you got put into the top 6. You try to make an attempt, but it just wasn't there tonight. So, with a season that you had, especially, how do you go into season 2? And another question is, are you sticking with the JD brand? Is the question. Well, regardless of who you're with, I hope that we see you next season. It's been a pleasure. And you were the only driver this season to receive 2 awards, not just because of who you are, but because of what you've done this season. I did not. So, a disclaimer: I did not pick these awards. There was finalists. I just had somebody pick numbers for me, and whoever got those numbers happened to get them. But ZK, you happen to be in the conversation for 2 of these, and those 2 being comeback driver of the season and sportsmanship award. So, congratulations for those 2 awards. They're well, they're way. These were already decided before the race. So sorry, not sorry. So congratulations, ZK, for those. You were in the final 3 before I even made that, but you just did not get the number. But with that being said, Bands gets season 1 champion. I will be in talk. Oh, let me stop abusing Fireboy for 1 second. There you go, Fireboy. I stopped abusing you with the mute.